All right, I didn't really talk about biases that much, except that you need to know that they do exist. And so let's look at is they put in what is it called? A questionnaire and to all the directors, and those responding reported that they did not find that such surveys intruded significantly on their workday. Okay, so the problem with this is that they asked for people to volunteer. So remember, voluntary is a non-random type of sampling. So the answer is here because they asked people to volunteer. Okay, asking for volunteers is not good. It has a bias because only people who want their answer to be heard will give an answer. Okay, roadblocks, the check for and safety inspection. They usually find problems with all the 10% cars. They said of a roadblocked insurance and safety inspections. They usually find problems with about 10% of the cars they stop. Okay, I don't really think that there's any biases here. I don't think there is. Okay, 12. The environment at EPA took soil samples at 16 locations near a former industry waste dump and checked for toxics. They found no value. They took 16 samples located near a former industrial and checked for evidence of toxic samples. Okay, so the deal is here, 16 samples is really not enough. And found no evaluated, so I'll say not enough samples. So you see, just look for something that's wrong. Okay, you just need to know that biases do exist, and I want you to see what is wrong with the situation. Okay, so the bias here for number 13 is that typically people who know to get alternative medical treatments are usually in the know about many things. And so we don't know whether they not got their treatment from alternative medicine or if they, paid some other kind of special doctor. We don't know. So the bias question is here is that typically people who can afford an alternative medical treatment typically are the type of people who have knowledge and know how to get things done. So that's the bias there. So I'm just going to say that it's a bias subset. Okay. Okay, now the rest of this is all on definitions. What Mr. Babb and I have talked about is that I think the first part of the test will be on definitions, and we will let you guys use your notes for that. So if you bring your notebook, we'll let you use your notes for that. All right, and so you can get the definitions down, and then the rest of it you won't be able to use your notes. So, but anyway, and the matching and the definitions are a word bank.